to tell you my story is to tell of him.
Hello, my name is Concha Trippensee, and I won't give you my whole names that I went by all my life. Well, we were looking for a church. Gary and I were looking for a church. We were had changed, and we decided to try out Pastor Sam because we had taken a class from him on learning how to shoot. And so we came. I heard the first lesson, a first message, I should say, and it was just that won me over because I could tell this was a pastor that was going to teach from the Bible. We live in a little town. I lived in a little town, and it was out in the desert, and we had main a big highway that went to where I wanted to go. I lived in Mojave, California, and I needed to get to Bakersfield, which was about 50, 60 miles away. But there were some back roads, and the California has a lot of back roads. And I thought, I am in a hurry. I'm going to take the back road. I'm by myself. I'm probably maybe 30 years old, 35, so I was young enough, I knew better. Um, so I'm driving this back road, and all of a sudden there's a man standing on the side, and he's waving. And I'm thinking, I, I, I'm in a hurry, and this man, I'm going to stop for a man. Well, I guess the Lord must have bonked me in the head or something. I stopped, backed up, rolled the window down, and asked him, "Can I help you?" No cell phone. Remember, back then I had no cell phone, so I had no way of contacting anybody. And he just said, "My girlfriend," I don't remember now whether his girlfriend or his wife, was laying down in the bushes. And he says, she hurt herself. These are hikers. People used to hike the mountains in California. And he goes, "I need to get her to a hospital." You know, I, I was able to help them with God. And so we got her in the car, took her to the hospital. And I was late for my little class, my sewing class I was going to, but that's okay. It was worth it. It was worth to help them. And the guy couldn't say enough. But, I said, just thank the Lord. Yeah. Just recently, uh, Gary has been just God sent Gary to me. And anyway, about 10 and a half years ago, Gary was dealing with cancer. We were going to MD Anderson quite often for treatments and everything that was happening. At one time, 4.5, 5 years ago, I'm going to say 5 years ago, he was um, he was diagnosed with stage 4. The cancer had metastasized, um, and it was in his lymph nodes, his liver, his lungs, and, and his. Anyway, the his doctor said, normally I would tell you to go home and enjoy the rest of your life. Then she wanted to do a test on him, and the test that they did was a Keytruda, was an immune therapy drug that has given him the life so far. This time, my only heartache right now, but that God has walked with me. God has made me actually a better person with his conditions that's happening now. He's in a wheelchair. He fell and broke his neck. He's had multiple um, DIAs, which are mini strokes. But you know what? God has helped me help myself become a better person and learn to love better, forgive more, and um, and not be myself. Turn to the Lord. Turn to the Lord. I mean, I was praying because I recognized and I know you will, that yourself comes out. And so you yourself is not going to be able to handle the hardships that's happening in your life. So if you turn to the Lord, He will help you walk through it. And you know, even when I come to church, sometimes a message will touch my heart and show me, you know, to love Him, turn to Him, trust Him. Trust is the biggest aid that has helped me through my Christian life as I started. It took me years. I didn't become a Christian overnight, or I mean, it took years. But trust in Him when He gives you advice. It might not happen, in a microwave minute, but if He will be there. He will walk with you, and He will make you strong. That's what's got me through. My favorite Bible verse is, and I think everybody should look into this, is Isaiah 6:8. Hear my Lord, send me. We can reach out to a lot of people if we just ask Him to send us. He sent me. He sent me. People don't know what they need, what the what will happen in their life that they can help someone without knowing that God asked them to do it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.